This is a video from eSkills Zone. For more videos, notes, and certificates, please visit www.eskillszone.com.
Hello and welcome. Hi viewers. In this video of today we will discuss built-in numeric function named tab function. So let's start to print at certain column position X on the screen if the current print position is already beyond space X, tab goes to given position on the next line. Space 0 is the leftmost position. The rightmost position is the screen width. X must be within the range of 1 to 255. So these are the most important points to be noted. The space 0 is the leftmost position, the rightmost position is the screen width, and X must be within the range of 1 to 255. And the format is viewers tab, and then X is the expression constant or can be any integer value. Example is type print Texas then tab 2 and then type is the largest, and then you can type tab 4 state in the US. So we can see after running this we will get Texas, one tab, two tab is the largest, and then 4 tab, 1 2 3, right from here 1 2 3 4, and here we will type state in the US like this. So let's switch to the IDE. We will execute this command, how this function return the value. So here we will type print, we have type Texas, and then type tab 2 is the largest, and then tab 4, and then we will type state in the US. Now when we run this, so you can see that the output is like Texas is the largest state in the US. So if we just type print Texas tab 2 and then type is a state, then when we type, then we can see Texas is a state can be seen on the screen. And if we type print Texas and then type tab 1 and type is a state, then you can see Texas is a state can be seen out there. So you can see that the tabs like this, here there are 2 tabs and there are 4 tabs. So you can see that every time you can see the output on the next line by using this tab function. There are 2 tabs and here you can see 4 tabs are there, but here again like if we type print again Texas and then type tab 1 is a state, then there is, you can see there's only 1 tab and is a state can be seen on the next line. But if we want to have more spaces, then we can type 2 over here. If we want to see more spaces, we can give 4. Like if I type, since I have type 1, so you can see no space, but you can see is a state on the next line. So here multiple examples are there. You can see that by giving the 2 tab value with the function tab, you can see 2 spaces are there. But when we have used 4 spaces, value 4 with the tab function, you can see 4 spaces, 4 character spaces are there. And when we use tab 2, again 2 spaces are there, and when we use 1 tab, then you can see that there is no space can be seen. But every time we use the tab function, this command is used to write the show the output on the screen on the next line. Every line you use with the tab key, but when we increases the value of the tab, we can see more spaces on the screen. So let's switch to the text area where I will interpret this whole execute. Now I'm going to interpret this function. In the above example, or you can type in the above program, we have used tab 2 and tab 4 within the sentence. Texas is the largest state in the US. So you can see that tab 2 gives space of 2 characters, whereas tab 4 gives space of 4 characters respectively, and each statement is displayed on the next line. Next function, viewers, we will discuss today is RND function. So we will discuss it as to return a random number between 0 and 1. The format is RND, and then pose in parentheses X. The same sequence of random number is generated each time the problem is run, unless the random number generator is reseeded. If X is equal to 0, then the last number is repeated. To get a random number within the range of 0 through n, use the following formula. int is the name of the function. RND for the random number, asterisk n plus 1. The example is number 10. For I equal to 1 to 5, line number 20, print int RND into 101, comma is used for space. Line number 30, next I, line number 40, ENDN, and after running this program we will see such sort of output: 53, 30, 31, 51 or 5. These are the random numbers, so we can see more different values from 1 till 100, because we need to see 5 values, so we have used final value as 5 and initial value is 1 with the for loop, and with this function will generate and gives us the any 5 random values from 1 till 101. So let's execute this function. Line number 10, for I equal to 1 to 5, line 20, int print int RND into 101, and then 30, next I, 40, ENDN, and then I press F2 key. Now you can see, so I actually skipped comma right over here, so I'm gonna edit 20 and we'll type comma right like this, and then we execute this program. Now you can see the values at distance. I'm gonna list this program, then you will see that so now there's a comma, so the values from 5 different values from 1 till 101 can be seen at a distance like this. I'm gonna press F2 key, so as you can see different values 12, 65, 87, 73, 88. Now again press the F2 key. Now you can see the same value, so it can give us different values. Now if I list this program once again and press the F2 key, so you can see multiple values from RND. So I'm gonna explain this. On line 10 we have used counter loop for with initial value 1 and final value 5, because we want to see the output of 5 different values. On line 20 print statement is used with int random number function with 101, means that any 5 different values till 101 can be shown as an output on the screen, or I can type different random different numbers values till 101 can be shown as an output on the screen. On line 30 next I is used to close and the loop for. On line 10 declared. On line 10 on line 40 RND is used to display that the program ends over here. So that's all. We have discussed 2 different functions today. First one was the tab function, the second one was the RND function. That's all. Thanks for watching.